Title: Actor who indecently touched female passenger on flight to Australia fined $750 but not jailed. Alla Sidorchik, a Belarusian actor, has been fined $750 but avoided jail time after he inappropriately touched a female passenger several times on a Malaysia Airlines flight to Australia earlier this year. The incident occurred on February 26, when the female passenger was asleep and Sidorchik put his hands on her thigh over a blanket. The victim was uncomfortable, scared, and felt that the touching was sexualized. Flight attendants helped her move seats on the plane, and upon arrival at Adelaide Airport, the actor was arrested. The court heard that Sidorchik had no memory of the incident due to PTSD, travel exhaustion, and alcohol. The prosecution urged for a jail term for the actor, but the magistrate did not imprison him, and a conviction was recorded. U.S. lithium giant abandons plans for workers' camp in WA coastal town following backlash. US-based lithium company Albemarle has scrapped its plans to construct a 500-person workers' camp near the coastal town of Binningup in Western Australia's southwest following opposition from locals. The company had been granted approval by the state's planning authorities but faced significant resistance from residents, leading Albemarle to look for an alternative location for the facility. The company will now focus on its Paris Grove proposal in Australand, which was recently approved, and is intended to bring local benefits including employment and business opportunities. The Binningup proposal had been subject to negotiations over sewer connections with the Shire of Harvey. Title: ASEAN members decline Thailand's invite to discuss Myanmar junta's re-engagement proposal. Members of the Association of Southeast Nations (ASEAN) are declining Thailand's invitation to discuss a proposal to fully engage Myanmar at the leaders' level, despite the country being banned from the association since the 2021 coup. Thailand's outgoing military-backed government invited ASEAN foreign ministers, including the one appointed by Myanmar's junta, to discuss the proposal, but the meeting lacked the support of key ASEAN neighbours. Critics see the meeting as undermining ASEAN's unified approach to the crisis in Myanmar. Nonetheless, Thailand justified the talks by saying they were necessary to protect its border with Myanmar. 3 Palestinians killed in fierce clash with Israeli troops in the occupied West Bank. Israeli forces launched a raid in Jenin, leading to the killing of 3 Palestinians and injuring 29 others. The Israeli military claimed that the raid was to detain Palestinians who were suspected of attacks, leading to an exchange of heavy gunfire between the troops and the local gunmen. The Israeli military confirmed that a helicopter opened fire during the clash and one of its vehicles had been hit by the blast. The Palestinian Health Ministry revealed that a 15-year-old was among the 3 men killed. The Islamic Jihad group confirmed its involvement in the clashes. Blinken meets Chinese President Xi in bid to ease soaring US-China tensions. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken has met with Chinese President Xi Jinping as he wrapped up a 2-day high-stakes visit to Beijing aimed at easing soaring tensions between the countries. The meeting at the Great Hall of the People had been expected and was seen as key to the success of the trip, but neither side confirmed it would happen until a State Department official announced it just an hour beforehand. A snub by the Chinese leader would have been a major setback to the effort to restore and maintain communications at senior levels. Title: ASEAN members stay away as Thailand hosts gathering with Myanmar junta officials. Members of the Association of Southeast Nations (ASEAN) have declined Thailand's invitation to discuss a proposal aimed at fully engaging with Myanmar since the country was banned from the association since the 2021 coup. Thailand's outgoing military-backed government invited ASEAN foreign ministers, including the one appointed by Myanmar's junta, to discuss the proposal for the bloc to fully re-engage Myanmar at the leaders' level. However, critics see the meeting as undermining a unified ASEAN approach to the crisis in Myanmar. Nevertheless, Thailand insists that dialogue is necessary to protect its border with the strife-torn country. Suspects arrested in Pakistan over Greece boat disaster. Pakistani authorities have arrested 14 people in connection with the alleged trafficking of several migrants who drowned last week after their overloaded boat capsized in the sea off Greece. Hundreds of people, including from Pakistan, are thought to have died when the vessel capsized and sank in one of Europe's deadliest shipping disasters in recent years. The Pakistani government has ordered a high-level inquiry to investigate the human trafficking network thought to be involved, a statement from Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif's office said.